So in this video, I'm going to tackle about what are particular documents that the K1 visa beneficiary must prepare before the interview date, okay? And what are the particular documents that he or she must secure from his or her petitioner, okay? So the first one is from the side of the beneficiary documents, and later on I will be going to mention what the documents that he or she must secure from his petitioner or her petitioner, okay? So again, this video is all about my experience, my gathered data along our K1 visa process with my fiance, and also things that we have learned, and things that we encountered during this process. For your information, we started the process on last year, April 2020. Okay, so to move forward, I'm going to mention the first documents that you're going to prepare. Of course, you're going to prepare your supporting documents that would compose or your pictures, and if you can secure an album, then you can compile it on your album. Just simple album just to compile it, so you can put it there, okay? So I have just a simple album that I brought during my interview. And also, you need to secure some of your itinerary, bookings, also your chat logs, calls, and your witnesses who can testify your relationship, and also your transaction and other receipts. So I just compiled it in the folder. So basically, your itinerary, the tickets, and vacation that you went together, and also chat logs or calls. So I can tell you, what did I do was I just screenshot three screenshot per month since we started our relationship, okay? So especially for, I have seen couples who've been in 10 years relationship, so it will be I think it will be appropriate and wiser just to do the screenshot on the particular months that is a year as well. Just make sure that in a year you have your or in a month you have your screenshot that show that you did communicate at least in a month and in a day, for those people or couples who have been in 10 years relationship or so. So anyhow, and then you can also ask your friends, family members who can testify your relationship, okay? So just compile it in a folder. And also your transaction, receipts, everything that you went through, or for example, for sure your petitioner or your fiance has the receipt from your like for engagement ring, so you can secure it and do the copy on it, okay? So that's a supporting documents. Also your NBI clearance, which is accessible online. You just need to fill it out and have your schedule on it, and your birth certificate and CENOMAR must be a PSA, okay? So it is also accessible online, though it is it has online delivery, but online delivery um, bookings will cost 3 times from the original price. So whichever is convenient on your part, then you can, as long as you can afford it. Okay, so and also the police clearance, the police clearance is applicable to those uh, beneficiary who went abroad and stayed there for above 6 months. So in my case, I don't have police clearance because I never stayed outside the country for above 6 months. Okay, so just this is police clearance is only applicable to those who work or stayed above 6 months outside the Philippines, or whichever you are going to do your interview date, then that's outside of that country. Okay, and also you're going to secure your MRV slip. Your MRV slip is printable online as well, and then you need to bring that 2 pages on the bank, especially the bank that is affiliated at right now. The bank that is affiliated and at US Embassy Manila is RCBC. So this is how it looks like. So this one. So make sure you have your original MRV slip is, you must photocopy, has a photocopy on it and a scan copy, and email it directly to your email address, so that in any reason that it might get lost, at least you have a photocopy or scan copy. At least you will not going to pay again. Okay, just for your just to be secure. Okay, and also you're going to present your medical results in for instances the St. Luke's Medical is not going to hand over your medical results. It's alright. Okay, you don't need to worry. If they're going to say that they will be the one going to be sending it out directly to US Embassy Manila, then it's okay. And you need to expect that they will be handing over your chest x-ray, the CD, and also the immunization record. They will going to instruct you to picture your immunization record before you can get it. Okay, so make sure to picture it and send it to your email directly, so that in anything that might happen, at least you have your own copy directly on your email as well as on your phone. So just to be secure, just to secure your documents. Okay, so by the way, your x-ray CD, you will be going to bring it when you are going to be flying to the United States. Okay, you should bring it with you. Okay, especially on your first portal of entry, you're going to show it in a case that they will be asking. And also, what else? You're going also to show or to bring and prepare your DS-160. Okay, your DS-160 must be printed, and you must print the confirmation that is after you fill it up on the website. So for your information, if ever I'm sorry, it went off. For your information, if you might be wondering where to fill your middle name. So your middle name will be filled out after your given name. So after your first name rather, sorry. So again, your middle name will be filled out after your first name. So for example, your first name is Maria and your middle name is Castro, as well as your last name is De La Cruz. So on the box provided on DS-160 form, you're going to fill out your surname is first is De La Cruz, and on the given name box is Maria, then after that is Castro. Okay, so on my case I feel it that way because I did ask an assistant on the embassy how to fill it up, because I was worried on the first DS-160 that I fill out was it doesn't have my middle name. So the embassy, I got a response from them that's how it should be filled out. Okay, so anyhow, to move forward, you need also to bring your appointment letter. Okay, your appointment letter is your welcome letter and also your expedited expedited case from U.S. Embassy, from NBC. Basically, in my case, I got my welcome letter from NBC after I got an approval from them. So it's the whole form that I got. So I got my welcome letter from NBC that says the K1 FTF. So basically, on the letter, I have my name, the case number, the USCIS receipt number, the principal applicant, the petitioner, the interview location, and the post address of the U.S. Embassy Manila. So from NVC, U.S. Department of State. That's it. And I did also print out my expedited appointment date, but however they didn't mind it to us during my interview. So what did actually they ask me is basically my passport, my birth certificate, my CENOMAR, and also my NBI, and also don't forget to prepare your 4 pieces 2x2. So but however during my interview they just asked me 2 pieces of 2x2. So and I think that's the documents that the beneficiary must prepare during interview. And the second part is the beneficiary must prepare or secure these certain documents. And actually the documents that I'm going to mention is what you can say is it is required and obliged that you must have it. Okay, so the first one that you're going to ask your petitioner, he or she must have I-134, the W2, the latest one, the income tax return, and if she or he is self-employed, she must secure the 1099, I think 1099. I don't know. I'm not really familiar of it because my petitioner is employed, so I don't mind to ask about it. Anyhow, it is, you can search it from other blogs, and I can encourage you to look people who gone through the K1 visa, and I'm pretty sure you can look it up, those who gone through from year ago. So it is actually, it is accessible online, what certain documents that you're going to prepare. And this video is actually, you are familiar with what I said, certain documents that I mentioned. I'm pretty sure you are familiar about it. And also, I think I mentioned, don't forget to bring your passport. It should be 6 months, or it would be also good if it's valid for 1 year or 2 years. So if your passport is expiring soon, be sure before your interview or before you got your interview date, make sure your passport is valid for at least 6 months to 1 year, okay? Because it will take a while to get your interview date. So make sure it is valid at least 1 year or 2 years, because getting a passport appointment at this time is quite hard, okay? Also, make sure you have a photocopy of your passport bio page, as well as the passport bio page of your petitioner. So I got an incident in securing when after my medical exam. It just happened that I left my passport at home, so I didn't. I gone to my second day of my medical. I have no passport with me, the original one, but I have my photocopy of my passport. So fortunately, it went through. I got my immunization record and my X-ray CD, and I just presented my photocopy, and that's it. Though they encourage you to bring your original passport, so that's why I mentioned on my first video to secure a photocopy on your folder of your photocopy of your bio page, in case that you might forgot your passport. So I forgot it for some reason, that I changed my bag, and because I went before the night before that is I changed my bag because I have my night shift, I think, that day. Anyhow, that's how it went. That's how my story, why I forgot to bring my original passport. But I'm lucky that I had my photocopy of my passport, as well as I had my photocopy on my email, so it is accessible for me to print it out. So though it didn't, on my second day, my passport didn't have the stamp on it, but it's just okay. It went through the process, and on my interview, it didn't. The lady and the consul didn't question or ask about it. So anyhow, so I think I tackled all things that I prepared from from beneficiary. Sorry again, it went off. I think I tackled all the pertaining document that a beneficiary and a petitioner must prepare during or before the interview date. Okay, so to end this video, I wish you all well and thank you for watching my video. I hope you support this video. Please do subscribe, hit and like this video, and I'm going to place all the documents and that I mentioned on on the comment. So I hope please do support this video and to move me to make another video about my experience, especially doing the CF2 CFO appointment. Okay, and please watch out that on my next video. Okay, I wish you well and thank you.